Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mary with MaryofDivinity. If you guys are new or returning, be sure that you guys are subscribed with the bell logo tapped, ensuring you get up-to-date notifications any and every time I post new content relative to this. I am hoping this is finding you guys all with good health, wealth, and prosperity, and that you guys are having a really good holiday season if you guys are enjoying that type of thing. Or wherever you guys are at. So today is a pick a card, right? And as you see, we have 3 piles selected here. We have a red bow, I don't know if it's gold, I think it's silver, but it looks gold under the light in the middle. And we have a green bow towards the end. So we have red, silver, and green. Go ahead and pick your piles. Okay, I'm going to do a close-up on the pile selections here in a moment. And yeah, so that's that. Also, today's, what do you mean also? I'm crazy. Today's reading is going to be, as it says in the description, it's going to be a pick a card reading on what Spirit is telling you to do to overcome your blockages and hardships. So essentially it's what your blockage is and what it is you need to do about it. Okay, you guys? So that you can get in your abundances and reap your rewards sooner than later for your 2021. Okay? So, yep. I'm going to go ahead and do a close-up of the pile selection. Thank you again for all being here. Check out my description box to get a hold of me for contact information on business inquiries. Other than that, welcome, and I will see you guys in the pile selection and then pile number 1, okay? Bye-bye. So again, the red bow is pile number 1, the silver bow is pile number 2, and the green bow is pile number 3. Go ahead and take your time selecting your pile. If you need any extra time, go ahead and just pause the video. But I ask that you use your intuition or your spirit synchronicities to help guide you. And you can choose more than one pile. Alright, welcome pile number 1 to your reading for December. This is for those of you guys who chose this red bow. Okay. Alright. I'm actually deciding I'm going to do this a little different. Okay, pile number 1. I'm going to shuffle your tarot on camera. And then I'm going to do your oracle cards that I already have laid out in a sense. Okay? So let's see what this is. Again, if you guys are new or returning, please ensure that you guys have yourself subscribed with the bell logo hit. You can leave me a comment below on how this reading resonates with you. I would love to take in some constructive criticism as well as compliments. And just to hear the stories of how this is all unfolding for you guys right now. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is about what are your blockages and towards your blessings and how it is you can change these blockages, like what you can do. I'm going to try to get as specific as possible, but because this is a general reading, take what resonates, as they say, and understand your own storyline clearly. Do not make certain situations fit if it's not meant for you, right? Don't go off breaking up your boyfriend if you think your boyfriend is cheating on you because somebody on YouTube said that somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend might be cheating on them, okay? Don't base your life off of YouTube general readings. It's nice to hear synchronicities and confirmations in these readings, but you're always going to want to get a specified personal reading if you want to even try to, if anybody's going to base their life off any type of readings, which I always don't suggest to, I, strongly suggest just to use it as guidance. But also just keep in mind that these are just things that you deep down already know about, as well as this is where your energy is lying, and you can always change your energy. Okay, so let's see. I don't know why I had to say all that, but all right. Pile number 1. What is pile number 1 having a hard time with? What is pile number 1's blockages from their blessings? What is pile 1's blockages of their blessings? What is blocking pile number 1 from their blessings? Okay. Wow. Okay. What is pile number... Clarify this judgment for pile number 1. Interesting. Okay, how can they change this? How can pile number 1 change this? Wow. Alright. Okay, and what would the outcome be? Interesting. Oh, buddy. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let me see here. What's going on with my phone? Okay, pile number 1. As you see here, okay, so pile number 1, very interesting. So we have what your blockage is, you already know, okay? The High Priestess, you guys are very intuitive. With the Judgment card here, I feel like you guys might even be at least one of my piles that are so intuitive. Okay, I'm over here. I feel like you guys are so intuitive, in fact, that you hold sacred information. And, wow, I just got another message. Okay, but this is like you guys holding sacred information, and it's time to release these informations to the world. It's like you're holding back. There's a story that you guys need to tell. Something about you guys having a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. You have, I'm sure you're up to your knees, up to your head in knowledge. Like, you're very, very wise and intuitive and spiritually guided, literally, okay? And I'm hearing this is even in your blood. It's generational. I'm hearing a lot even for pile number 1. This is even changing your ancestral karma, pile number 1. Okay, something about laces. Maybe somebody's tight-laced. Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, or you need to tie your shoelaces. I don't know. You're seeing the eyes or the holes of the lace. Shoelaces. Anyways, yeah, so what I'm seeing here is pile number 1. What your blockage is that you guys hold a lot of information. You guys are really spiritually wise and intuitive. You're being spiritually guided, and I'm hearing that Spirit is communicating with you all over the place all the time, right? And there is something that is coming to an end, something that, I'm hearing that this is traveling. I'm hearing like your word needs to travel, okay? But you're having a hard time ending something, okay? There's something that you need to end, right? That you're kind of keeping secret. There's something that needs to be ended. What is this that needs to be ended for pile number 1? Why is this world career? Moderation, temperance, balance. It's being ended. A lot of spiritual guidance. Making a decision and speaking your truth. Okay, so again, this here is a lot of spiritual guidance, a lot of major arcanics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then over here, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcanas. Pile number 1. Okay, 8. And then we got all about choices. This is about balance. This is about a choice. This is about a choice. This is about a choice. We get the Devil and the Lovers. I mean, come on, pile number 1. This is here a psychic for me speaking truth and clarity, because Spirit is communicating with you all the time. But it's like, there's somewhere you need to go with this. There's something you need to say to the world, or somewhere you need to go, and you don't know how to do this, right? You don't understand what to do or how to do it, even though you got Spirit backing you up all the way. Okay, a lot of you guys could even very well be a Libra, maybe a Sagittarius, or like I'm hearing Capricorn even, maybe a Gemini, right? Virgo. If not, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's just in this energy. But I'm seeing you guys are really being guided, and there's something here that's being brought back up for you guys to relive again karmically. Okay, maybe a secret that's being brought back up, something that you know about that is being brought back up for you, so you can end something out, so you can close a chapter of your life. And Spirit is trying to help you with this. They're going to help you make a decision on what to do, for you to cut something out. Okay, they want you to leave something behind or cut something out. All right, and they're going to bring this back up for you. It's almost like taking another quiz or a test so you can pass something. Okay, but it's like you're reliving a moment over and over, and you kind of know about it. Okay, it's like you already see this. You might even be having a lot of deja vu is what I'm hearing. But you have Spirit guidance helping you. I'm hearing probably a lot of ancestral guidance as well as angelic guidance. But I see the Devil here, this Devil energy. There could be somebody toxic or something toxic in your life that might be bringing you down, or kind of trying to like mess things up and keeping you, I know, like you're like aware of these things. I see that you're very much aware, right? So you already know, pile number 1, what it is you need to do and where it is you need to do it. It's almost just like you need confirmation, or you just don't want to see something. You're like refusing to see something, okay? But this could very well be about a person who's pretending to be something they're not, is what I'm hearing. For a lot of you guys, this could be very well a person who's pretending to be something they're not. Why is the Devil card here? Some of you guys could be even doing something here with substances, or you guys are obsessively dwelling on something because you feel bound to somebody or something. There's something you feel bound to. You feel chained and shackled to this thing, this energy. It could be a person, maybe a Capricorn. And this energy might keep you up at night, but it's very well keeping you very stressed out. So much to where it's ruining your life, whatever this is. And I'm hearing the only way to fix this, they're saying, is to tear it down yourself. There is a choice that needs to be made here to end something, to tear it down. And that's like speaking your truth. Okay, it could even be a contract, is what I'm hearing. There could even be a contract that is being signed right now to either relive a karmic situation over again or to complete it, right? But I'm hearing that somebody needs to make a choice for sure, and the choice needs to be to either relive this over again or to start anew here, a whole new segment and chapter, by tearing something down to heal and to have a fresh new set of eyes and to start living without burdens. So I feel like there's something that's so burdensome, that is so stressful, and it's got you so confused, right? And I'm hearing that you guys need to tear this down, to unleash yourself and to start speaking your truth. Clarify the, why is the Tower here? Wow. Yeah, so we got the Magician. So somebody could be very much a manipulator as well as doing some type of magic, black magic. Oh. Yeah. I just got the 7 of Pentacles when I was saying that. Somebody could very well be manifesting something or investing in some type of magical stuff going on here that they need to be stepping away from. I don't know. But this is what I just heard for some of you guys. It's causing a lot of conflict and tension. Somebody's investing a lot of time to some type of witchcraft or something, or black magic, that's causing a lot of conflicts and tension is what I'm hearing. That's literally just like breaking something down over here with this Tower card. But Clarify the Two of Swords reverse. Okay. Yeah, somebody's not getting somebody's messages even. Somebody could even be doing some type of interference, and it's like blocking somebody from getting messages or something like that. But I hear somebody's really manipulative. I keep saying something here with somebody might even be having some type of accident. But this is definitely a separation is what I'm also seeing. Somebody separating from somebody and going the lone road. There could be an argument or a fight that breaks something down. Because somebody isn't getting what they deserve out of a relationship or a situation. Very much karmic relationship. Some of you guys could be dealing with a karmic relationship or situation here. For sure. And it's like always a fight or a battle. It's like somebody's always investing into something and the other person's just either jealous and trying to compete, but not giving anything back in return. And it's always causing stress or conflict or issues. And it's just always just, you never know when things are going to pop off and blow up because this person's so manipulative, okay, and so toxic. This is like narcissistic energy, right? And on the other side, there is somebody here. It could be a Gemini. You might be watching somebody from a distance or afar. This person could have Gemini in their chart, really strong, or something to do with like Mercury. But I'm seeing that there's going to be something that's going to suddenly happen for you guys. It could be suddenly happening, and you will start something new. Like I feel like somebody new is either going to walk in, giving you another choice here. Okay, it could be reconciliation is what I'm seeing, right? Because I feel like somebody here is looking at you guys from afar, and I'm seeing that you guys have walked the long, lonely road, that you guys are really wise and intuitive. Back again with this High Priestess and the Hermit here. Look, like you guys are really intuitive, really knowledgeable, and you guys have lived through a lot of experiences, and really spiritual, and it's like you guys have a lot of passion left, though withered, and you feel like you have no one left but yourself. And I'm seeing for some of you guys, you feel kind of silly and stupid with this type of hat here. I'm seeing like a dunce hat, but you still have this thing that you've been guarding, this hope and dream, this idea that Spirit's been guiding you with, pile number one. And then now it's like time for you to make a choice and to speak your truth, okay, to start something new and to get freshened up again. I'm hearing it's going to revitalize you, right? And that nothing any longer will hurt you anymore. That you guys can't be phased. Excuse me. Some of you guys might not be able to see your children, I just heard right now. Whoa. Yeah, new opportunities with this one. Whatever it is you guys have been carrying for a long time, some type of passion you've liked, some type of idea that you've had since you were a child, is going to come back around as some type of epiphany where Spirit is bringing back up for you to do something with, right? To get in your power, to feel revitalized, to feel sexy and good again, to be some type of entrepreneurship here, right? Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Capricorn and Virgo strongly. Wow. Yeah, a lot of money. Whoa. This is like an answered prayer, and somebody might want to work with you. Okay? I'm seeing somebody here might even offer you guys a job with this situation. Okay? But it's like first you have to cut somebody out of your life, somebody toxic out of your life, and make a better choice. Okay? So let's get into your oracle cards. Okay, pile number one. So for your oracle cards, you guys can see. Let me bring this a little closer. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see all of your cards. Okay, let's see. Probably should have paused this for this. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, pile number one. So for your oracle cards, it says number 44, which could be relevant, or 42. Storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. So that going back to your reading with that tower moment and all of these issues and heartbreaks and deceptions and betrayals coming to a closure where nothing can quite hurt you any longer because you're so spiritually protected and guarded, right? And it's almost as if because you guys were so protected and guarded, I'm now looking back to your reading, and it's like you guys were always alone or keeping things to yourself. Like you were almost afraid to speak. For my pile number 1, I feel like a lot of you guys might even be afraid to speak your truth or to talk in general. I just heard a frog in your throat, or cat's got your tongue. But it's like you guys have so much divine wisdom. However, you're so afraid to speak. I feel like a lot of you guys actually speak to animals. Is what I'm seeing with this here. Look how it's almost like she's speaking to a butterfly. And then right here, how she's like speaking to a bird. Okay. You guys are some type of royalty. This is almost like divine royalty. And look, he's having the lantern again. You know what to do. This is all going back. Like, he's almost having a lantern. Okay. It's quite interesting. So, pile number 1. I feel like you guys have been persecuted a lot. Or you guys have been going through so much heartbreak and deceptions and betrayals in your life, that it's kind of where you have to keep to yourself. And there is something that's being brought back up for you to deal with, to speak your truth. There's going to be something coming up where Spirit's expecting you to speak your truth, that you need to say something, possibly to the world. Kind of like speaking secrets is what I'm hearing. Revealing secrets or something for some of you. Something that you've really repressed and held back. Right? Something perhaps even about something toxic. Maybe it's telling your story or something along these lines. And it's about freeing yourself. I'm hearing Exodus, like Moses, right? One of the 4 books of Moses, where he frees the Israelites from Egypt and they cross the Red Sea. And then afterwards, it goes in, it's like Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Numbers, and Genesis, right? 1, 2. So wait, it's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and Deuteronomy, whatever. Okay, there's the 4 books of Moses. Either way, and it talks about prophets, right? There's prophecies in there, and it talks about the first prophets. I believe Aaron was the first high priest there was, but I feel like you guys are priestess, obviously, with the high priestess card, how spiritual you guys are, and you guys already knowing what to do. It says you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Act upon it without delay. Something about you guys being in the house all the time. Maybe you're like a Taurus or a Virgo, right? But it's saying that this storm comes to an end, and that you guys got crowned. I'm hearing you guys got crowned. You guys have your sovereignty now. And now it's time for you to take yourself out of this situation and onto a date. Or maybe there's a specific date that you guys need to leave, okay? Or that you guys have to get out of the house or something by. But it says, let love light the way. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. Pile number 1. The Lord, this is so crazy. It says it's like somebody here is running away from something after they've been stuck inside. It's like a little birdie tells them they got to leave. And then they leave. Or they're afraid to leave. But God is saying, don't worry. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord himself will personally go ahead of you. Pile number 1. And he is going to be with you. He's not going to fail you, and he's not going to abandon you. He's going to personally go ahead of you to ensure that, that love is going to light the way for you, that you are going to be divinely protected. That is, oh wow, speaking of Deuteronomy 31:8. That is crazy. I didn't even notice that. Look at this. Deuteronomy 31:8. Interesting. Making the great escape is what I just heard. Making the great escape, pile number 1. And it says, helping others is helping yourself. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Helping others is helping yourself. So Galatians 5:14. I'm hearing, see this angelic guidance again, this angelic protection and guidance. I'm seeing, oh, somebody might be having some lung issues. I'm just hearing right now. Somebody could be dealing with some lung problems right now. But I'm also hearing, or some sacral chakra issues, okay, in your genital or your groin area, right? Or sexual issues. But either way, I'm hearing that somebody might help you guys out. If you leave, somebody could help you, okay? And not to be afraid to take a leap of faith, because this leap of faith is this final test for you guys, right? It says peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So as long as you guys sit and meditate, okay, align yourself, right? Some of you guys might knit or do something with yarn work. Maybe you guys are really good at tattoos or nails even, nail art. Some of you could have like some type of wound or something on their fingers, what I'm hearing as well. But they're saying do not seek it without, seek it within. Peace comes from within you. Don't look towards other people. Okay, do not look towards other people for this. Okay, because the divine, your divinity is going to be found within you. So to make the best of every situation, with God, everything is possible. Matthew 19:26, and I'm hearing that the impossible is going to happen for you guys in the best way, right? To make the best of every situation, and that with God, everything is possible. Pile number one, the impossible is going to happen for you, right? In the best of way. You know what to do. Archangel Uriel, you can call upon. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. My high priests and high priestesses of pile number one. Their audience. Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Okay, again, back to this knowing what to do. You guys have spirit guidance and protection. They say all is well. Archangel Jeremiel. Clear audience, by the way, is a spiritual gift. You guys are definitely my spiritually gifted. Okay. It says everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Right? You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. So for those of you guys who has to end a situation, in the end you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Okay, again, I'm seeing this mirror image. Some of you guys could be dealing with like some type of psychopath or narcissist, and I'm so sorry for that. Now, with this full moon in Libra, this is really like a sign of partnership, okay, of a falling in love and like closely relating to somebody else. So when this climax is, okay, like when the energy of this card is pulled, it's about starting new relationships, or there's about to be a new relationship that is starting. And I feel like for you guys, this could be a soulmate that is going to take place, but you have to leave a karmic. Okay? So perhaps there could be an end or moving to a new level of commitment also, though. But it's important to remember that people come to us for certain reasons, for certain lessons of life, okay? And sometimes that's just it. So if a relationship is ending right now, it's going to end, okay? If it has to. And it's doing so at the right time. So know that it's not too early and it's not too late. It's at the right time. So try not to fight it. This is going to also refer to a professional relationship as well that could be starting or ending. But there is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs, or vice versa. Because I do feel like there was a strong sense of somebody taking too much out of somebody else's investments and not putting enough in because they were manipulating somebody or taking advantage of someone. Okay? So it's simply saying for the attunement is to let go of that which is falling away. It can also reference, because I did see that you guys were going to be meeting somebody really soon or getting rekindled with someone. So with all in all, you never should end a relationship or start a relationship either with any type of spite or, resentment. So this is pretty much asking for you guys to start also seeing the other person through like the eyes of love, how the divine would see someone else, how the divine sees you, and it will change your perspective tremendously. Really look at someone and try to understand the things that they might have gone through and really articulate and, calculate why it is these people do what they do. You don't have to understand them. You don't have to you don't have to keep letting them into your life, clearly, if they're hurting you. Because you need to have good boundaries. Okay, definitely keep your boundaries. But always understand, where somebody was coming from. Even if it was wrong, just see, if somebody's really abusive, maybe they have a really abusive family that they grew up around, right? Nonetheless, it doesn't mean that you have to tolerate it. So sorry. It doesn't mean that you have to tolerate it. But once again, me clearing my voice, somebody really needs to start speaking up for themselves and speaking their truth. But yeah, this doesn't mean that you have to tolerate anybody's abuse or issues or like lack of efforts, right? So just look at it and kind of understand, though, right? Just see why they are where they are, and understand it's not because of you, okay? But it is definitely time for you guys, pile number one, to make a firm decision, and time for you to focus on yourself for a while, to look after yourself, but avoid being too vain, okay? So it's definitely a great time for a makeover also. To make yourself feel a little better and to get yourself back out there and to start opening yourself up. So I feel like you guys are afraid to leave or afraid to do anything, or you haven't been out in a while. Okay. So no matter what, this is encouraging you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. So balance is a very Libran energy, which the moon here signifies. So it's going to bring a peak to things for you to balance out. So dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the forefront. So Libra energy also brings love energy also, okay? And negotiations are a little bit easier. So I feel like you guys are going to be negotiating and trying to balance the scales for yourself lately. It's going to give you an opportunity to do so. But no matter what, it's going to be a win-win outcome for you. Okay, that's what's in the forecast. And remember, in the end, you tried and you cared. And sometimes that is enough. And then right here, this is a card that I made. Okay, I make random cards. Okay, like oracle cards. This is Mother Nature and Nature Nurture. This is relevant to the Empress in a sense, but it's also the wild rose, which is a species of a rose, and it occurs naturally without help from man. And it's the true wildflower. So you guys might have been the ones who were kind of unpolished in a sense and unafraid to open up, not realizing how beautiful you were until, maybe nature. You guys need to get out in nature and polish yourself, okay? That's what I'm hearing, to open up and express yourself and to realize that you had no help from anyone, essentially, that you are just naturally gifted, naturally beautiful, naturally and organically this abundance, essence in nature and thing, really just this natural beauty is what I'm hearing. A natural beauty is very abundant from others. It's like you're really much an individual and you have plenty. There's not much you can't have. Whatever you nurture will be abundant. Okay, so pile number one, whatever it is you put focus into will be abundant. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of guidance. If you haven't been already, you're getting a lot of guidance onto what to nurture and what to leave behind. And over here with my Light Seers Oracle, pile number one, the Age of Light. Oopsie, if I can get this up. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Age of Light. You've been oh my goodness. You've been training for this for lifetimes. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And you need to align yourself. Some of you guys could be doing yoga. Maybe you guys are out. Maybe you guys are going to go camping or something, I'm seeing. Something about Egyptian ties as well. Definitely channeling the divine and celestial beings here. They're within you is what I'm hearing. There's a whole channel of frequency coming through. Really Egyptian ties. Maybe you guys are doing something with some type of Egyptian deity of some form. But yeah, you've been training for this for lifetime. So maybe in a past lifetime you were dealing with Egyptian energy here. And then over here, the ever unfolding rose, which is going back to my card. Look how interesting that is. Right? And I made these a long time ago before ever seeing any of these, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you and not to you, pile number 1. So all these things that are happening in your life, these changes that are coming forth, are happening for you and not to you. Who or what is triggering you with that mirror energy? Like I was saying before, the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Look at this. You're a beautiful rose and somebody's keeping you concealed. Somebody's keeping you pent up and in your emotions. They are trying to either mirror you to mimic what you do, or they are trying to trigger you and upset you to make you pop off. Like some type of devil energy is around you a lot, trying to get you to pop off, number 1. And that's what you have to let loose and cut ties of. I feel like you might need to do like a cutting cord session and really think and meditate outside about who it is around you, what it is around you, person, place, situation, thing, what have you, or even qualities of oneself that you need to really cut cords with. I actually feel for you, pile number 1, this could have a lot to do with a relationship, however. Okay, or maybe a home life situation, or all of the above. So yeah, definitely try to cut ties with that to allow your abundances to come in. This is really divinely protected and guided, and they're saying you already know what to do. Okay, pile number 1. So I feel like with a little time and healing that you guys will be right on the money with this. Okay, that things are happening as they're meant to. It says all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So with that, pile number 1, I feel like you guys, oopsie, sorry, pile number 1, that you guys are kind of right on time with things, with your discoveries and what is happening, and I feel like you're soon going to nip this in the bud and close out this karmic cycle. Okay, pile number 1? Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. It was so nice doing your reading. Yes, and I hope that you guys get the meditation you need, and I hope that this brought messages of clarity, guidance, and peace to some of you guys, if not all. Yeah, so be sure to subscribe, hit like, and thank you for sharing your energy with me. And until next time, definitely take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is for you guys who chose the pile number 2. Let me fix this. There we go. With this gold silver bow. Okay? The zombie pile here. Alright, pile number 2. So let's go ahead and get onto your reading. Welcome. If you guys are new or returning, I would ask if you would ensure that you guys have hit that subscribe button with that bell logo. Ensure you get all up-to-date notifications when I post. It would definitely help me out, and I would appreciate it very much. Thank you. So yeah, this is the zombie tarot you chose, for those who chose this pile, which is why I'm assuming you're here in this file. And this reading is about what blockages you guys have going on from getting and receiving your blessings right now. What it is you need to let go of and how you can let go of these things, or what is you need to change and how you can change them. Okay, so we definitely want to get as best clean energy and be on our utmost best and highest selves when we move into 2021. So this reading will be helping you guys do so, okay? So after I pull some tarot cards for you guys, pile number 1, I'm going to move on and do some oracle cards, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we got. Pile number 2, I'm so sorry. Pile number 2. So pile number 2. What is pile number 2's blockages right now? What is blocking pile number 2 from their blessings? What is blocking pile number 2 from their blessings? What is blocking pile number 2 from their blessings? Okay. Oh. Okay. 5 or 8 of wands. 8 of wands. All right. Clarify. What is blocking pile number 2 from the blessings? Blocking. Oh. All right. I keep seeing this wheel. Okay. So pile number 2. Sorry if I keep saying pile number 1. So the thing that's blocking you guys is that you guys are homebodies. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very much stuck at home, and I feel like a lot of people are trying to communicate with you, and you guys are just like feeling chained to your house. You guys might even have to work around the house a lot or something like that. Or maybe you, for some reason you guys feel chained to your home. There's a lot of communication coming in. Yes, even some love offers coming in, right? Some sincere apologies or offers, something really sincere coming in with a lot of emotions, a lot of information, a lot of passion, a lot of messages even coming in. Very much even spiritual. I feel like you guys are really spiritual as well. Really wise. Very, very wise, right? Very wise, very well kept, definitely take care of the house, really abundant, but kind of alone. I feel like you guys are really alone all the time, kind of almost depressed vibe I'm getting here, right? Kind of like alone, kind of feeling tired and withered and doing things solo, but really abundant and very well kept. And people look at you like this. People see you, pile number 2, as really wise and abundant and plush is what I'm hearing. Okay, and really spiritual as well. Like a lot of messages are coming in for you guys, but you guys won't get out is what I'm hearing. It's like you feel chained. Oh. Okay. Judgment. Page of Swords. So I'm seeing here that there is something that's being brought back up. Maybe it's this message that is coming back around. Something's resurfacing. I'm hearing somebody's going to be mind blown, right? And somebody's watching this evolve from afar, I feel here. Somebody's watching this evolve from afar, and it's allowing somebody to release themselves. It's like somebody is watching somebody, perhaps even spying on someone, is what I'm seeing here. Perhaps even trying to judge them as they evolve. Maybe they feel like they're accelerating and decelerating, okay? But somebody's watching somebody doing something here, and somebody doesn't even care. They're just like, whatever, okay? It's like maybe at one point in time, pile number 2, you guys might have felt victimized and kind of, judged, but now it's just like, whatever. You might even just be used to it. Yeah, at this point, you're just like stagnant with it. I see pile number 2, you guys are definitely going through some type of spiritual awakening and leveling up as well, because you're learning something. You're finally learning to listen and trust the divine as well, and their messages is also what I'm hearing. And it's allowing you guys to free yourselves from this prison that you've put yourself in. I feel like right now, if you trust and learn a little bit more about what the divine is trying to tell you, these spirit messages trying to come in and communicate with you, pile number 2, helping you stay steady as you go on your leveling up, you will finally be able to free yourself from this situation here where you feel stuck. So I feel like you guys are getting like cabin fever, literally cabin fever. You want to go, but you feel stuck and chained to something, so you can't. And I feel like somebody's been trying to come in to talk to you. This could be reconciliation. Some of you might have been watching you or something like that, learning something about you, something. But regardless, this is like, maybe at one point in time, again, you guys cared if people were judging you, but now it's like you don't. And the way you can get out of this situation of feeling trapped is to understand that this is more of a mental prison, okay? For some of you guys, it could be with a marriage, maybe with a Taurus, or a strong commitment that's kind of gone stale, right? But I see here that there's a new opportunity. Clarify. What is this opportunity? Wow, the 7 of Cups. Plenty of them. Something you might be confused about, but I see several options. It could even be on the internet. Whoa. 3 of Swords. Heartbreaking, confused. Okay, the Fool and the King of Swords. So some of you guys might be having a divorce with somebody, and then something new arrives. Yeah, a choice being made with a legal situation to end something. So I feel like you guys are ending a situation here that could have been a karmic situation or a lesson learned. Now there's a choice to be made here for balance. Could very well be in a legal situation. Again, it could be a divorce of some form, is what I'm seeing here. I do see some type of divorce, and it is going to allow a lot of you guys to be freed. So I do see you guys leaving a situation, whether it's a spiritual divorce or an actual divorce. You guys are leaving a situation here where you have no longer any burdens. You don't feel imprisoned. You don't feel victimized any longer. And you don't have to be pent up alone all the time. You finally get to leave and be burden free. Okay, you get to leave your cage and to express yourself and to, reunite with the world. I'm seeing also that somebody could be walking into your life. I see somebody coming back around, a reconciliation. Verify this. Yes. A secret decision or a choice, a path to take. Okay. Pile number 2. Wow. This is being healed. This is healing yourself. This is shooting for the stars. This is healing in with the Hermit and the Star. This is somebody coming towards somebody else. This is fast communication also. Somebody at a distance from someone else. Okay, somebody talking to somebody from a distance is what I'm hearing. Somebody's mind is going to be blown is what I'm hearing. You guys don't even realize this. Like, your mind's going to be blown. Okay, but yeah, so pile number 2, what is blocking from your blessings is that you guys are feeling trapped in a situation here, like maybe at home, like you guys are homebodies or something, or you work at home, something like that, and you're feeling star crazy, but you're not leaving. Okay, now to fix this, you're gonna leave. Right? It's just that simple. Spirit is helping you learn how to trust them. Spirit is teaching you things. You are learning a lot every day from Spirit. You're learning how to make better judgment calls. Again, just like pile number 1, something is being brought back up for you, pile number 2. Right? Some ideas, maybe even sincere offers. I'm seeing a lot of communication with a lot of sincere romantic offers coming in. People are just dying to get you, pile number 2. They see you as this trophy. They're like, wow, mind blown, she's gorgeous. Like, whoa, I'm seeing eyes rolling back in people's heads. Okay, they're like, oh my God, she's awesome. Like, she's the bomb, right? She's on fire is what I'm hearing for those that are divine feminine, even if you're divine masculine. And I'm seeing people watching this from afar too. So be careful of jealousy, pile number 2, right? Don't let that affect you. I'm seeing that it's not going to affect you though. That anybody who's trying to victimize you or put you down or keep you caged, you are soon going to be learning and taking notes from the divine or somebody here that could be even mentoring you. I feel like somebody might even be coming in, pile number 2, and mentoring you or teaching you how to live. Okay, how to live and how to let things flow and how to ride the waves. Okay, see that? Right? And you're just going to be watching this person do their dance and in turn learn how to feel free and to release yourself from this mental prison that you might have once been in, perhaps in a establishment or this could be work or a relationship, like a marriage. Okay, work or marriage for pile number 2. But I do see a new opportunity coming out here where you're realizing through spiritual enlightenment and spiritual messages here, you guys are realizing that you have an abundance of options and that you're not stuck. Okay, pile number 2, you are not stuck where you are. Spiritually, you are finding out and leveling up. You are leveling up spiritually number 2, and realizing that you have all these options and there's nothing to feel confused or have any static about or to feel victimized or trapped about at all. Okay, and that this heartbreak or whatever this is that's got you, kind of tripping right now, or maybe like you are, no offense, but in a sense of delusion about a third-party situation or a heartbreak or a situation where something's over, I feel like. But soon this is going to allow you to get out of this confusion and realize that you have more options while somebody new is coming in. Okay, so I see that there's going to be a choice of love to be made here. This could be, again, third party, like I was saying, that's got you kind of boggled and stuck and feeling really alone and within yourself. I'm hearing that you need to look within yourself for the answers, okay, and to know your worth. To know your worth, to start learning your worth, right? To start learning your worth. And to no longer feel like, cabin fever, okay? Some of you guys might be roller skating or rollerblading or something. But a lot of you guys have a choice about, you know, mind over hearts here, okay? And somebody's really taken your heart and tore it out. They really, I mean, look, she's got the heart in her hand, and here it is. She's going to take a bite out of it. It's like, she don't care. She's like, this is a man-eater, a heart-eater, you know, guy or girl, right? But I see somebody here coming in. There's a new option here that is going to heal your broken hearts. And this is after the Tower. So I do feel like something is going to kind of happen, pile number 2, that you are going to have a lot of spiritual guidance and protection with. You're going to be leveling up before this happens, right? Spiritually leveling up. And I'm hearing that you guys need to start defending yourself and what it is that you want. Defending what you want and leaving everything else behind that doesn't serve you. Okay, pile number 2. If it doesn't serve you, then stand up for what it is you believe in. Stand up for yourself and the things that you desire and want. Stand up for your dreams. This is a damn wish fulfillment, pile number 2. Okay? This is a wish fulfillment. This is dreams coming true, but you have to leave. The 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, you have to leave to get to this dream, to get to this wish fulfillment, to get to this healing so you can start over without burdens. That is your situation right now, pile number 2. So make a choice. Mind over heart, heart over mind, right? To balance something out karmically here. Again, this could be in the judicial system. There could be a divorce here with this King of Swords, ending something, demolishing a marriage of some form, okay? Demolishing the dissolution of a marriage of some form, right? I just heard breaking bread. I'm seeing grapes or... Wow, somebody's coming over. They might put a baby in a basket. Somebody might put a baby in a bun in the oven. Okay, you guys? Somebody might be carrying a baby after they meet somebody, is what I'm hearing. Because I'm seeing here as this is like, you know, somebody sticking berries, and then I thought that was a baby in there for a minute. So be careful. Tie it up if you don't want to, yeah, you know, yeah. So be careful. Somebody might be trying to knock you guys up, right? So if you don't want to get pregnant, don't get pregnant, okay? So yeah, somebody's coming back from the past is what I'm seeing, pile number 2. And this is what dreams are made of for you, okay? There could even be some type of messages here. I see children. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of children. A lot of children. But I do see children. I do see really happy memories. Somebody getting these really great, wonderful ideas of happy memories. And they're getting clarity on something. And they're being guided towards this. Okay, pile number 2, you're being guided towards this. Right now, you're stuck inside, just not content at all. But something here is going to change. Something's changing about your depression and about this stagnation and this burden. Okay, this burden is turning into abundance, essentially, and independence. You're going to be independent really soon. You're going to have financial independence. This is financial freedom, pile number 2. This is whatever you've been working on so hard for so long is going to pay off. Because you guys are some hard-ass workers, pile number 2. Really hard workers, okay? And you're about to get your blessings, right? But you just have to keep working a little bit longer. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for the dreams and the aspirations you have. And not let anybody who's been spying on you or teasing you or slandering you at all, okay, get to you. Because that's just hearsay and it's bullshit. They're just petty, right? And I feel like if you start listening to spirit more and taking their advice, you're going to be free in no time. I know that's easier said than done, but there is something coming up again about a choice for you too as well, pile number 2, where you're going to have to start anew. Right? There could even be something in the legal system for you, pile number 2. But whatever this is, I feel like it definitely goes in your favor. Something's coming to an end and it's in your favor. A lot of you guys could be doing something online where you guys might even get some type of a lot of recognition. Some of you guys might even be getting some type of medal or an award. I'm seeing like gift baskets, okay? I'm hearing like the homeowners association for whatever reason. Maybe some of you guys are going to get a home, win a home or something. Right? Pile number 2. But yeah, so your blockages are that you guys won't leave the house and you feel stuck in a situation. And there's going to be something coming up from spirit, rebirth for you guys to have another opportunity to change this situation. Okay, pile number 2. So let's go ahead and look into your oracle cards. I don't know why, but I'm going to pull some of these lover romance cards here. Angel romance. We're going to go for pile number 2. Boy. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, pile number 2. So I feel like either you guys have been flirting with people or somebody's been flirting with you. But either way, have a heart-to-heart conversation with people. Extend your energy to others. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Flirt and discuss your feelings, okay? Love yourself first and foremost, however. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive because you deserve love and you are very lovable. Okay, some of you guys could be Sagittarius is what I'm just hearing now. Let's see what else is coming in for you guys. Whoa, what just happened? Uh-oh. Sorry about that, pile number 2. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, my bad. Sorry, pile number 2. So let's see what's coming in for you guys, pile number 2. Oh, boy. You are safe, they say. Archangel Michael you can call upon. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Okay, relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. Pile number 2. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael again, pile number 2. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. You are so loved, pile number 2, and you have to remember that. To be gentle with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Pile number 2, I feel like a lot of you guys might still be stuck in a relationship that has ended. Like you're alone and you're crying over somebody who might have left you and feeling kind of stir crazy. And perhaps a lot of people are trying to talk to you and you're not trying to respond because you feel like there's still hope somewhere. But I'm hearing to love yourself first, have heart-to-heart discussions with people, and to extend your heart out and to flirt. Okay? Let's see what else we have here. Pile number 2. Okay, take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. You have ordered it so, pile number 2. Take care of the little things. So the more you nurture the little things, especially yourself, and you pamper yourself, and you look close to the little details of what you need, the more, God's going to always make sure you're provided for. He'll always provide for you as long as you provide for yourself by nurturing yourself, taking care of your vessel. Okay? And I'm hearing that you guys have a really strong manifestation ability here. For you have ordered it so. This is Psalm 65:9. Take care of the little things. Also, I'm hearing you to write down the things that you need in detail. Give peace a chance. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So look within the divine in yourself for this peace. That's John 14:27, that I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. Make time to work, rest, and play, because again, you guys are really hard workers. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. Psalm 126:2. A lot of you guys need to start spending time with your children, if you guys have children, and relaxing, maybe going outside. I'm seeing a lot of you guys wanting to go outside or something. And know that it's okay to, that you need to start taking more care of yourself, pile number 2. Not so much the work and the stress of everything else and everyone else, but nurture yourself, because there's always a time for everything, right? So you have to make time for things and prioritize them and take care of the little things, including the children. Okay? Patience is its own reward. You crown the year with bountiful harvests. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. You hear that, pile number 2? That you crown the year with a bountiful harvest, because patience is its own reward. This is coming, you guys. It's coming. The divine is saying you're so protected. It's coming. Just hold tight. Psalm 65:11 that was, okay? So let's see what we got over here. These are beautiful cards too. I love these. I'm going to do I'm not doing the same similar cards for everybody, but I might try, I don't know. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to do one of these Mercury Light Oracles, and I might do numerology. Oh my lord. Okay. So, let's do one of these. Let me move on to palm number 3, I think. It's getting really late early. What is palm number 2? Needs to know for us. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Why did I say it like that? So, it says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. I'm hearing this is destiny, pal, too. Okay, you're being destinally guided to your divine path and purpose. That you guys might be light workers, but you are especially divinely protected. Maybe you might be hearing, maybe the reason you clicked my video is because of the name Mary, for Mother Mary, and this would be her mother, Mother Mary's mother. So, or maybe you have a grandma named Mary, something like that. I'm hearing align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? I'm hearing there's a broken perspective of oneself. That you guys see yourselves in a skewed image. Maybe body dysmorphia. I'm sorry for the triggering words. But there's a lot of emotions that need to be spoken and laid out and healed. Okay, that your image of yourself needs to be realigned to what truth is, okay, because you guys are beautiful beings. I'm seeing so divinely beautiful and spiritually beautiful and physically just beautiful and radiant, right? And you're being so divinely protected, pal number 2. You're seeing what is not aligned or needs to change, okay? You guys have this divine plan that they really want you to start laying the foundations in on. Start planting the seeds, start implementing ideas and writing things down on paper that you really need to, or you have the ideas to manifest. Okay? Look at this. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, pile 2. Come out of the cave. Don't fear the persecution. Okay? Don't fear it no longer. Come out the cave. It's safe for you to come out now. Pile number 2, it's safe. It is safe. Okay, it is safe. Share your voice. You have something important to share with the world. Express yourself. Okay, don't be afraid to express yourself, pile number 2. It is safe for you to come out of the cave now. All right, you're being so divinely protected, and you are so beautiful. You're going to be so beautiful, and whatever needs to change, make those little changes. Okay, you have the ability to do so. Yes. You can be your own knight. And look at her polishing her sword. Also about truth and speaking up. Looking out the window, thinking with your heads in the clouds, wondering what you're going to do. This is the number 1. This is like the full energy. Rush on out there. Speak your truth. See her packing her bags. Be your own knight. Throne. Your potential is endless. Look at you regaining your power. These are going to be gradual steps to take, though, I'm hearing, okay? Something about spots or dots or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like, start a revolution. Speak your truth. Okay, I'm hearing there's going to be signs for a lot of people. A lot of you guys. There's going to be some type of spiritual sign you're going to see, okay? Seeing something here about, I don't know why, but the small of somebody's back could even be about somebody touching the small of your back. The dip of your back. And I'm also hearing here, somebody could have like an ex that's the same sex, something like that. Yeah, somebody from the past, very much. Focus on the here and now, you guys, okay? Things aren't like it was in the past, okay? Things have changed, and you're still changing the way things ever was. And you are really divinely protected, pile number 2. All right, so, oh yeah, I forgot one of these. And problem number 2. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace. And carry on. I feel like problem number 2, some of you guys really might live close to the ocean. Or something about the water is calling you. Okay? Your life does not change or does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Also, I'm hearing a lot of bird messages. Something about birds. Maybe the birds are talking to you guys. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. You guys are my workers and warriors, let me tell you. Pile number 2. You guys really do bust your ass. You spread yourself so thin. Really do. You work your ass off. School and work, whatever it is, you guys work your asses off. Okay? So let's see. Oh, wow. What do you hear here? Arrived. So this is arrived. I'm feeling that a lot. These are the oracle cards that I made a while ago. So they're just like, yeah, I don't know, index cards that I put stuff on. Anyways, I feel like there's some type of shadow energy that's lingering with you. That's like some of you guys in depression. Okay, some type of toxic energy. Some of you guys can do a cleansing around your home or inside your house and around yourself to clean out some past energies. But you guys might be, there could be a party or something you guys are arriving to. Or maybe you guys are going somewhere or somebody's coming over and you're afraid of them coming over. But I feel like some of you guys have been waiting for somebody to show up and they're about to arrive. And when they do, they're afraid. It's like somebody here is afraid to show up somewhere, as it seems so like dreary or scary or something. But when you get there, it's actually going to be really welcoming and fun, okay? Is what I'm hearing for some of you. Solitude, like, so sorry you guys, running out of storage. So this here is about being solitude and up in the clouds again. Your head in the clouds. Some of you guys need to really get grounded, okay? Some of you might try to burst your bubble, but definitely need to get grounded, right? Meditate, get grounded, take some time out to yourself, and you guys are going to do that enough already. But get outside, take some time to yourself, and listen to your calling. So you guys have a really large spiritual calling coming on, right? Like the Dalai Lama. That's what I'm hearing. And try to stay away from drama, okay? And don't be such a drama queen, right? I feel like you guys need to really get grounded and realize that things aren't as serious as what they always seem to be, and just start following spirit. Right? Start listening to spirit. You guys are really blooming and blossoming into something divinely beautiful. And I hear that some people think that you smell really, really good. Isn't that you guys smelling beautiful? Okay? Definitely smelling beautiful for some of you guys out there. I don't know why. But yeah, spirit says you smell really good. Okay, you guys. Until next time, take care of yourself. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell logo. And leave this video a like, as well as a comment, and tell me how it resonates with you, okay? Until next time, take care of yourselves, and, yep, see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hey, pal number 3, how are you doing? This is for you guys who chose this green bow. Okay? So, yeah. Pile number 3, I've already laid out some cards for you. Unlike the first 2 piles, I went ahead and laid out your cards. My storage is running low. But wow, wow, wow is all I gotta say so far. So pile number 3, right now your blockages, okay, like what's preventing you from your blessings is being kind of afraid to make a decision, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen, right? You're like trying to juggle a lot of anxieties and fears and a lot of maybe even secrets, okay? And there's something here that you're like also juggling. It could be like keeping an addiction or an obsession hidden, okay? But whatever this is, there is some type of strong emotions attached to this, whatever this is. A lot of emotional attachment to this. Okay, pile number 3. And this is pretty crazily intense. It's like an intense emotional attachment. I'm seeing codependency. Somebody here is trying to balance out codependency issues and a lot of fears and anxieties. And it's almost like somebody's afraid to leave somebody. Okay, they're afraid to walk away from somebody because they don't want to be left out. They're afraid to be alone and all those things, okay? So that's what's kind of your blockage right now, pile number 3. But the way to fix this, okay, is to start planning for things in the future. To start planning things out, right? To start, some of you guys might even be doing entrepreneurship right now. Seeing a lot of Capricorn, a lot of Pisces, and a lot of Cancer. Could be Taurus, Virgo, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag, I don't know. That's like all the signs with this general reading. I'm silly. But yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are kind of slow moving, or somebody here is coming in. It could be a new relationship is what I'm seeing, or a new offer that is really kind of lollygagging, kind of hesitant or slowly working towards something. But I also see here that you guys could slowly be planning things out, kind of making baby steps to some type of passion idea or getting your power back. Okay, I feel like some of you guys could be in poverty right now, or could be having some type of moment of lack or fear of lack is what I'm seeing, because I feel like you guys might even have an emotional attachment to abundance even, and you guys are always trying to juggle your money, making things work out, and it's like you're always afraid of what you're not going to have. So I'm definitely, for you guys, pile number 3, seeing this like fear of lack, fear of not having something also. Okay, so this could also be like codependency with like money and stability as well. But I'm hearing that if you plan things out with your money better, if you plan your time better, if you plan your passions and your energies better, right, that you wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, if you just started planning things out and being more slow and methodical with what you do with your money and your time and your investments here in this 3D, some of y'all would get a car. I feel like a lot of you guys could be walking places out in the cold right now. I feel like some of you guys could actually be getting a car with something that you're going to, I feel like some of you guys are going to offer somebody money for a car, just saying, or somebody's going to offer you guys a car. But I'm also seeing here that there's something that you guys need to methodically plan out, and I feel like you can't do this alone. I feel like you and maybe somebody you've kind of like, you're afraid to maybe involve or something. There's some type of choice you guys have to make together here, but I feel like you might include this person. Could very well be a Capricorn. I feel like you and a Capricorn could be working together on something really entrepreneurial, like, okay, kind of like a home business type situation, perhaps. Let me get clarity. But whatever this is, it's like, maybe it's even on cars or something, cars or motorcycles. What is this? But it's going to take you out of poverty. Whatever this is, take you out of lack. Why is it King of Wands here for pile number 3? Ooh, willpower, being diligent. That's willpower. Yeah, having the willpower and the focus. Same thing with the Chariot. This is being hardworking and dedicated and focused and waiting for your rewards patiently and keeping your shit together, right? Saving your money and methodically planning where you're going to spend this money and investing it into your entrepreneurialships, right? Because right now it's like baby steps, and you're like, you're soon going to be taking baby steps with this, or some of you soon to come around with this idea or this notion or what have you, or this investment. But it's going to be good. Clarify. I'm seeing 2 individuals. It could be. Yeah, but right now you guys are still in this idea of lack. Okay, I'm also seeing some psychic correspondences here. Definitely. So I see that 2 people could be corresponding. This could be a business offer. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like 2 people are corresponding with each other telepathically or emotionally here. And I feel like spirit guidance is going to have something like serendipitously happen. Yeah, and somebody's trying to communicate, to reconcile with somebody, and they don't even realize it's happening. Like, somebody's not receiving a message. It's like they can't get somebody's messages. Interesting. Well, I feel like if you guys figure out what is blocking you, or also I feel like some of you guys don't know what to do. I feel like a lot of you guys also don't know how to deal with your passions and your energies, and I feel like a lot of you guys don't know where to go either. Like, you guys are waiting for somebody to tell you where to go, or you're waiting for an idea, and I feel like this idea is going to come to you soon. I feel like right now you guys feel like you're kind of left out somewhere, and you don't know what to do with yourself or where to go, so you're kind of just parked and idle, like you don't know what you're doing. You're just always juggling, trying to figure out what to do, and you can't make a proper decision, like stuck, like a snake eating its tail, not knowing what you're going to do next. I'm hearing time's kind of running out for some of you, though. That's what I just heard, right? But really spiritual stuff going on here. Wow. But somebody's about to come offer you guys something. Pile number 3, sorry. Pile number 3. Yeah, somebody's about to come offer you guys something. I feel like some of you guys might be like a minister or a pastor or something like that. Preacher or something like that. Maybe you guys work at a school, something like one of those lines. But either way, some of you guys could be like a teacher to like younger people or something. It's like the youth somehow, a way or another. Or maybe you're like a spiritual guidance counselor or something. I don't know, spiritual guide I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I see that you guys are going to get some type of investing idea, like something to invest your money in. And then I feel like somebody's going to come in and take you out of poverty, essentially. But it's up to you to make this choice and to have the willpower to reconcile with somebody, perhaps, and be patient for these things and not feel like you're in lack any longer. That's devil energy. That's just toxic ways of thinking, of old patterns. Okay, that's just old patterns that you're still juggling around, right? That you feel emotionally attached to. There is some type of new beginning that you don't see coming, also taking place really soon. Whatever this new beginning is for you guys, pawn number 3, is going to be crazy abundant. Look at these cards down here. Okay, look at this. This is literally going from nothing to everything. This is like getting your wishes and dreams come true. This is success. This is the car and the house and the mansion or whatever. This is like loaded. The King of Pentacles, that's like the rich guy getting everything, or the rich guy or woman getting everything that they want, calling the shots. And the Knight of Cups here. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles getting an opportunity, which Ace and the Ace, it's like an answered prayer. Some type of answered prayer giving you this 10 of Pentacles, this fortune. And this is having the willpower, though, they're saying, to take your passions, do the things that you're passionate about, okay, and be patient, and taking these creative ideas that you're getting, these divine ideas that you're receiving, pile number 3, and implementing them, being methodical with them, okay? And for a lot of you guys, somebody is coming into the picture to offer you something, right? So there's definitely something here where you need to look within yourself and discover and make a choice on what it is you need to do. I feel like a lot of you guys need to decide what passion it is you need to choose to take on, okay? But whatever it is, if you focus on that passion, if you just focus on that passion, pile number 3, and you stay dedicated and you communicate with people, okay, instead of sitting in one place not knowing what to do with your thumb up your butt, and you actually, get this idea out there, if you share to the world, if you express to people and you balance your energy, if you stay balanced and you make proper decisions and you have the willpower to stay focused rather than all over the place, and you're methodical and you are focused on that money and that coin, you will no longer be in poverty. You will no longer feel left out. You will no longer be walking in the cold. You will no longer be on the outside of the church. You're going to be on the inside. Okay, that doesn't sound too good either, but, you're going to be not on the street. You're going to be in the pews, okay? So, let's see, what is the Work Your Light Oracle have to say? So, yeah, I feel like you guys have, like this mindset of lack. And also, like, you're always trying to juggle things because you're afraid of what you're not going to have. Same thing. But also, like, maybe you guys have, like, an addiction, or you, like, have a codependency issue, or somebody has a codependency issue you have to let go of, right? But also, it's really about patience, okay? Pile number 3. So it says, dance with life. Do something to change your energy, to change your mindset, to get more excited, feel more passionate, to no longer feel depressed or feel like you're in lack, okay? Like Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You guys are being divinely guided in with these things. Like, you got ancestors and star seeds up there helping you, pile number 3. Council of Light, my light workers. Divine orchestrations, like I'm saying, serendipitously. You and somebody else might run into each other serendipitously. Okay. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, you guys? So I feel like maybe a lot of people, you guys are trying to juggle all these things all the time, and it gives you a lot of anxiety, as I was saying before, pile number 3. And I feel like there's some things that you need to start establishing boundaries with about what people want and expect from you. Okay, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Codependency again. What is it that you or somebody else is clinging on to? Look at these people reaching out for you. Okay, well, you're just trying to align your aura for these freaking, look at this. Look at how that aligns. Do you see that? Straight from the heavens to you, to the ground. Okay, and then back up. You are a clear channeling person. You are channeling from the ground to the heavens, to the stars. Okay, and all these people see your radiance, they see your light, they feel your aura, they feel your vibrations, and they're all attracted to you because of it. But now it's like you need to start putting some boundaries down. They see how radiant you are, and sooner than later, they're going to see how much abundance you have. People are going to start seeing how much you have blossomed and grown, and how much you have that they don't, and they're going to all come with their hands out. You need to start establishing some good boundaries now, so you can get to that more abundant point, as well as, I mean, look at even the sand here. Do you see this? Look at all the synchronicities. Yeah, so not only do you need to start establishing boundaries now, but for later, but keep those boundaries intact. Okay, so that you can start being more methodical and start planning your money and your plans properly. Okay, so you don't have to keep juggling everybody else's problems and stresses anymore for them. So I feel like that's what's really happening. The divine is trying to communicate to you guys clearly. All right, they want you to help people, but first you need to help yourself, is what I'm hearing. And they want you to go on the inside and start dancing and feeling comfortable with yourself, and start changing your energy up. Start, put your hair in the wind, is what I just heard. Hair to the wind. Something's opening up too. So whatever you're clinging on to, I feel like there's some type of portal coming around. I need to look at the astrological alignments coming up, is what I'm hearing. There's probably some type of astrological alignment that is going to trigger maybe a trine in your natal chart for some of you. There might be something that's aligning for you guys. And whatever this is like God sent, literally. It's heaven sent, and it's going to open some type of portal for you to release something. Okay, you guys are going to be releasing something. Suddenly, it's going to just kind of fall apart for you guys to have an opportunity to release something. And then start anew. Okay, let something blossom to something better. Pile number 3. So let's see what else we got here for you guys. So what else? Pile number 3. Let's pile 3 now. So yeah, you definitely need to start setting some boundaries. And what else is pile number 3 to know? Beloved one, pile number 3. Archangel Camuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay. Number 3, what do they need to know for their blockages? Sensitivity. Sorry about my card, but it says, Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So make sure that you take some time out to yourself and relax and nurture yourself, so that you aren't always juggling everybody else's issues and taking on all that anxiety and stress, okay? So you can clearly hear your divine messages. So right now I feel like you guys are really bound to this stress and negative energy, okay? And it's really overly emotional, but I feel like there's some type of answered prayer coming in for you guys. Pile number 3. Indigo and crystal children. This could even be like working with autistic kids, honestly. This also, some of you guys could be working with children as well. It says you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive, okay? So that's beautiful, pile number 3. So again, you guys could be working with some sensitive children, whether it's autistic or spiritually gifted children, right? But that they're helping you with your relationships, all sorts, okay? And especially your soulmate connections. All right, pile 3. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, what's going on for pile number 3? Pile number 3. Let's go over 3 to know if they're blockages. Okay. Focus on your blessings. You will be enriched in every way, so that you can always be generous. 2 Corinthians 9:11. Focus on your blessings. That goes back to the reading where I was saying that you guys have this idea of this lack, this mindset of having a lack, or not having enough, or being afraid you're not going to have enough. Okay, they're saying don't be afraid to be generous. Don't be afraid of what you're not going to have. Focus on what you have right now, always. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about what hasn't come yet, because you're going to be taken care of. You're always going to be taken care of, because you are a beautiful and generous person who's always helping others, okay? So yes, you will be enriched, pile number 3, in every way, so that you can always be generous, Okay, so focus on the blessings right now, and don't let it bother you. Don't let it worry you. That is devil energy. Okay, it's like you guys need to cleanse your emotions and realign yourself and get grounded and realize that you guys are blessed, and start taking yourself out of that mindset of lack and start placing yourself in the mindset of knowing you are divinely protected financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, 3D, and all the other dimensions. Okay, you're so protected and guided, right? So yeah, that's 2 Corinthians 9:11. Okay, so yeah, that mindset of lack is really affecting you guys, and I feel like you need to start investing into proper things. Okay, so don't be afraid to invest in the things that you're being divinely guided to invest in. All right, so let's see what this here says. For my pile of 3s. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Okay, so whatever you invest in right now, whatever you speak about, whatever seeds you plant right now, whatever it is you're planting right now, something will grow abundant and lovely from this. The number 15 or the number 6 can also be significant to you, or maybe the number 4. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. Again, music and water. I think it was pile number 3 that I was mentioning, the water too. This could be being called to water or something. Maybe it was pile 2, but one of you guys I was saying that about. So let's see what we have. Let me do one of my little homemade oracle cards too. I had the worst headache suddenly, pile number 3. Worst headache. I'm starving though. I'm so hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. Alright, these readings really take a lot out of me. Alright, it's pile number 3. What do you need for packages? Wow. I wish you'd go away. Okay, somebody might be peering in on you, especially during spiritual time. And there's somebody that you might wish would go away or leave you alone. This could also be a narcissistic relationship. Maybe you've been juggling somebody with codependency issues again. Be a narcissist of some type. But this here is my card, and I call it my romantic monster. See how he's got the road, and people don't see it. The rose, I mean, they don't see it. But you know that these people are the romantic monster, but they will reap what they sow. It says reap on here. So this person's going to reap what they sow. Whatever they put also into their garden is going to blossom to whatever they put out there. Okay. And I feel like somebody is definitely coming in soon. All right. And they're not going to want you to work as hard. They're going to tell you to not get up and do much because they're going to do it for you. I feel like somebody's going to come and help you out. They might even offer you a job, but they're going to want to help you out. Mystery, discovery. Over here, there's somebody guiding you somewhere. I feel like a lot of you guys might even be listening to a lot of spirits, or maybe seeing a lot of weird shadow things in your house or around you. But somebody is also looking at you guys as really mysterious, or somebody's trying to figure something out here. Somebody's really going on an extra limb here to try to figure something out about somebody or something, right? And there's a lot of mysterious things happening around you right now, pile number 3, like spooky weird things or something. Okay. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are thinking that there is this mysterious thing about you, pile number 3. Okay, pile 3, it's been so lovely doing your reading. Yeah, thank you for tuning in today. And I hope again that this video and this reading has found you all with good health, wealth, and prosperity. And yeah, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell logo. I would definitely appreciate that. If you'd like a personalized reading, a private personalized reading, you can always hit me up in my description box for business inquiries, as well as donations, etc. And leave me a comment on how this video resonates if you so choose to. But either way, regardless, I hope to see you guys next time in my next video. And definitely take care of yourselves. And I hope and pray that you're all blessed in the meantime, okay? So until then, you guys, pile number 3, take care. Bye-bye.